Hey, it's Tracy Balderach. How are you? If you're watching this video, then you have expressed an interest in coaching and or I have told you why I think you would be a fantastic coach and you're open to learning more about what it is. So I'm going to use this video to just give you an overview about really what a coach does, how a coach makes an impact, how it actually ends up changing your life, and how you can also make an income. So I started coaching 7 years ago, and there's two ways that women start coaching on my team, and I only work with women, and it's either they get amazing results with our fitness programs, our fitness platform. We have bod and body, which you'll learn about more, and so many different supplements and two nutrition programs that use whole-based food and don't eliminate any sort of food groups. So we either have women that dive into those as challengers, they get awesome results, and they want others to feel just as good as they do. Or they have people asking them, what are you doing? Because I need some of that too. That's how I started. I lost 25 pounds in 10 weeks. I was doing this with 4 children under the age of 6 in the house, and everyone kept asking me what it was that I did. And I kept referring them to my coach until I decided that I would try to make an impact on women too. The second way, or the other way people get started, is that they lead with the business opportunity. They want something more in their life. They're either stuck in a job they don't like, they either feel unfulfilled, they might feel like they're lacking purpose, they might want something other than maybe being a stay-at-home mom, and they want to have an outlet that's just for them. But there's a reason why they want to start a business. There's a reason why they're feeling called to lead. They're feeling called to make an impact. They're feeling called to create an income. And so those women who start with the business opportunity first, they basically become a challenger and they launch their business simultaneously. The first type of woman, she kind of gets her own journey going first, and then she launches her business. I never really knew about the business opportunity. Maybe I would have launched my business at the same time I was starting my journey, but I wasn't really sure what the business opportunity was, because my coach at the time was not really coaching. So those are the two different ways. And obviously, if you're watching this video, I've either seen something in you and I've asked you to become a coach, or you have seen me on social media and you have thought to yourself, maybe I could do that too, or maybe it's a combination of both. This is what a coach does, okay? We constantly work on our own journey. I am constantly working on my physical, my mental, and my emotional self, because when I show up best, I show up best for me, I show up best for my family, and ultimately I show up best for my challengers who I'm coaching, and I show up best for my team. I'm a mentor to every single coach that joins this team. I am not their boss. Everyone is an independent coach. They run their business how they want. Some coaches are driven more toward the fitness element because maybe they already have some nutrition background. We have several different RDNs, or registered dietitian nutritionists, on our team. Some come in and they already have a fitness background, or they already have their own fitness business, or they're a personal trainer, and they really would love the supplementation options and the nutrition and the meal plan. Some, like myself, come in, I just have a desire. I know I'm being called to lead people. I know I'm being called to inspire. I know I'm being called to encourage. And so this is my platform that I am able to do that. So I work on my own self. I do my workouts, I take my supplements, I follow my nutrition plan. When I am feeling amazing, then everyone knows I'm feeling amazing because I'm sharing my journey on social media. I use social media as my storefront. So if I had a brick and mortar, social media is my window to get people to come in. I don't cold call people. I don't harass people. I share my story and I start conversations with other women who are in my demographic, in my age group, struggling with the same things that I struggle. Maybe they're struggling with inflammation or lack of purpose, or they're feeling like they just can't stick with something. They don't have any good habits. Those are the type of women I just get into conversations with. I share what I've been doing for 7 years, and I invite them to be part of my challenge group, or I invite them to be part of my team. That's what a coach does. We also recognize people like there's no tomorrow. There's a ton of celebration and recognition. And we also focus on personal development. We do a lot of reading, a lot of podcasts. I don't necessarily read all my books. I will stream them audibly. But the key is that I am growing at least 1% every day. And part of that is working on my mindset, which is where that personal development comes in. The way that coaches make an income is this. It's very easy. You make a commission based on anything that you are sharing and selling to other people to get started. And when you become a coach on your team, you get paid on the volume of your team. But here's the coolest part. If you start your own team and you bring on 6 new coaches and you have 6 coaches on your team, you will inherit and get paid volume on those 6 coaches. But those 6 coaches will also get paid on your volume. So that's the really cool thing about it. The way that we are set up is binary. So if I am asking you to coach on my team, you want to come on with a team that has a lot of women who are growing, because you are going to make money off of my volume and I will make an income off of your volume. So it generates and creates an excitement for all of us to want to do well together, because as our team rises and grows, everyone's income rises and grows. So there's a lot more detail that we will get into in mentorship in terms of team, but there is a commission, and then there is a team-based residual income, which is really what builds long-term wealth in this business. It is a slow burn. It is not a get rich quick. You will not all of a sudden make 6 figures in 12 months. You shouldn't trust any company that says or promises that. We do not promise any sort of income. It's based on you and your hard work. It's based on how many hours you put in, which is completely up to you since you are your own independent business owner. And it really depends on if you are doing our vital behaviors that I just explained. Are we a product of the product? Are we focusing on ourselves with personal development? Are we inviting others to join us in challenge groups and on our team? And are we recognizing? If we're doing those 4 things consistently, day after day, I promise that you will grow, but most importantly, you will feel part of an incredible community of women who will uplift you, who will encourage you, and who will be your biggest cheerleaders as we also make each other better. All right. I would love to continue talking with you about coaching. So I'll talk to you soon.